And I'm not, I'm not a sort of head to toe slather of sunscreen, but I like to put some kind of on my nose and the area where the sun really hits.
Not a latherer. Hello beautiful people, Dr. Ahmed here. I'm back again with another video. This is very, very highly requested. I've been getting this every single day over the last few days. Dr. Ahmed react to Gwyneth Paltrow's skincare routine. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. There's a lot of misinformation out there about her video, a lot of concern that she is, advocating bad practice when it comes to skincare and so on. So let's break it down. Let's jump straight in. Just about to start reacting now, guys. The video is about 11 minutes, I think. So maybe grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, grab a snack, and let's go through this together.
Hi, I'm Gwyneth Paltrow, and I'm back for my second Beauty Secrets. I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of my daily routine and all of the products that I love, and you can see how it has evolved. The first thing that I do in the morning, well after I brush my teeth, is make my morning smoothie. This one has some nut milk and some almond butter, some good quality protein powder.
Love a smoothie in the morning.
To always make sure I have a little protein before my morning workout. The first part of my beauty routine, which is really part of my wellness routine, I believe that beauty and wellness are inextricably linked, is the dry brush. You just want to have a dry brush that has a little bit of resistance to it, that's not too soft. And basically what you do is you start at your toes and you gently brush your skin all the way up the body, and always towards the heart. So I'm doing it on my arms now, and you can do it towards the heart this way and upwards on the stomach, and it really helps with circulation and exfoliation, among other benefits.
So I'm just gonna stop it there, guys. I am a little bit confused, which is a great reaction to have right at the beginning. I'm not sure why she's dry brushing her skin. I honestly thought she meant she's dry brushing her hair. And I was like, oh yes, gorgeous. But she's dry brushing her body, like the skin on her body. I would not recommend doing this because if you've got conditions like eczema or psoriasis or just generally skin that is easy to irritate and flake and so on, this might exacerbate or worsen those skin conditions. So I would suggest not doing this. That comment about, towards the heart, essentially what she's doing is she's lymphatic massaging that area, so the lymphatic drainage is going back towards the heart to reduce puffiness and swelling and so on. If you kind of suffer from, swellings and lymphedema and things like that, then a lymphatic massage or a lymphatic drainage machine could be great for you rather than dry brushing your skin, because don't do that. Also, I've been thinking about this throughout the video so far. I mean, it's only been a minute, but, and I feel rude saying this out loud, but as a doctor, I need to be honest with you guys. When I look at her skin looks quite badly damaged from the sun. She's got quite severe sun damage all over her face, neck, décolletage, and that is, the best thing when it comes to kind of knowing if someone's skincare routine is working or not. The proof is in the pudding. Clearly her skin is not being protected.
One of the most critical parts of my morning routine, for me anyway, is my meditation practice. So I do something called transcendental meditation every morning with my husband. It's a really nice way to start the day, just centered and kind of letting the mind empty out. And then we go from there. I really find that creating a practice or a ritual out of something makes it so that you're definitely investing in yourself for that time every day. So the next part of my morning routine is super important to me. I can't live without it. It is our Goop Glow Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. I'm a massive exfoliating junkie. It just gives you this incredible smooth finish. Looks like that. Okie dokie. So now,
Let's just stop it right here. What? What is happening? Essentially, she is dry exfoliating her skin. And I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because she was doing it to her body. But to the skin on her face, that could be so damaging. And she said that she's an exfoliating junkie. No, you should not over exfoliate your skin. There was a trend back in the early 2000s and so on, but we've moved on from this. We know that over exfoliating your skin could be very damaging. Plus, I looked up this product that she's talking about, and it has these crystals and these beads in it, which means that it's a chemical exfoliant. So this is basically ripping the top layer of skin off. So if you're a person of color specifically, and you're just prone to hyperpigmentation, easily this can cause a lot of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation and a lot of long-term damage to your skin. And to be completely honest with you, this probably contributes a lot of the sun damage that is happening in her skin. So please, 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 if you wanna exfoliate your skin, which obviously you should, do it 2 to 3 times a week, and more use chemical exfoliants rather than physical exfoliants.
I am going to apply Vintner's Daughter. This is an unbelievable serum. I love the way it smells.
Serum?
And you just put a couple drops on. It's incredible to know that there are clean, non-toxic products that are really.
This is so confusing to me. I mean, why would you put a serum first on your skin? That is the other way around, essentially. You should always kind of layer your products from thinnest to thickest. Serum, a lot of them are quite thick. It's not as thick as an oil, but it's still pretty thick. So if you put, a moisturizer on top, that is not gonna penetrate that thick layer of serum. So her ordering is really off. I'll talk you through layering in a bit.
That are really efficacious and really work wonders on your skin. Next, so I don't do this every day. This is like special occasions. Say you're doing a photo shoot, or you have a really important Zoom, or maybe you had a bit of a rough night. So these, Jillian Dempsey, she's a fantastic makeup artist, and she has these hydrating eye pads. You open up this nifty little packet, which is, I'm not strong enough to open. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Sometimes I walk around the house with these on. My kids make fun of me. What else is new? While I'm letting them kind of soak in and doing email or whatever, I get the Jillian Dempsey also from her, this sculpting gold bar thingy. And you turn it on, it vibrates. Don't get any ideas.
Okay, so to be honest with you, I get really dry under eyes, so I love an under eye mask. If this works for her, then great. But the thing that I'm a little bit confused with is the vibrating device that she's using. This is commonly used in the aesthetics world, so my world, when you're doing injectables like lip filler to distract a patient, so they don't feel the pain as much. So I think this is just great marketing that someone marketed this device as it helps your products, seep in better into your skin. I don't think this is true, to be completely honest with you. But if it works for her, it works for her.
I was not a person who ever had a skincare routine as a teenager. My daughter does, but I was very much a tomboy. So this whole skincare thing has come to me later in life. People always ask me, if I want something that's a clean, non-toxic product that really works, that I want to buy at the drugstore, what should I get? And I always say, Weleda Skin Food. They make this super rich, fantastic moisturizer. I think my mom, we both tend to have dry skin.
She keeps using the word clean when it comes to skincare. This is one of the loosest terms of all time. Because a lot of people use the term clean as if products on the shelf could be toxic or bad for you. The reality is, I mean, in the developed world, so I live in the UK, in the US, in countries like that, for a product to be able to be on the shelf, it's gone through probably a lot of testing, and a lot of ingredients have been thoroughly researched. So none of them will be toxic, because if it was toxic, it wouldn't make it to the consumer in the first place. That product might not be for your skin type, which is fair, you know. However, it shouldn't be toxic. So I think this is just marketing, and this is just fear mongering, to be completely honest with you. But we're still only 4 minutes in, and I've been talking for like 10 minutes. This lady has got me going.
So next is sunscreen. This is a clean mineral sunscreen brand called Unsun, and it's a 30 SPF. You know, there are a lot of really harsh chemicals in conventional sunscreen, so that's a product that I really want to avoid, that, you know, isn't certified by the EWG, and which is a great website, by the way, if you ever want to understand how clean a product is. You can go check that out on their website, Skin Deep. And I'm not, you know, I'm not a sort of head to toe slather of sunscreen, but I like to put.
Wait. Before we get to how she's applying it, let me explore a few things with you guys. So there's a lot. Let me move to the center because I have a lot to say here. A lot of what she's saying here is BS. So let me start with the fact that she's using SPF 30. I'm guessing she lives in California, more or less sunshine throughout the year. She would require at least an SPF 50. 30 is not going to be protecting her that much. Secondly, when it comes to types of SPF, I'm actually releasing a video about this, I think next week. There are two main types of SPF, chemical and physical. Chemical doesn't mean it's full of harsh chemicals. It just means the type of protection that it offers is through chemical protection, whereas physical, it has more minerals, so it reflects the light away. Chemical neutralizes the UV rays on your skin, and that's how it protects you. For some people, one might be better than the other, simply because, for example, for darker skin, the physical SPF might leave a white cast, whereas on, you know, Caucasian skin, it should be okay. People that get hyperpigmentation, chemical might be, you know, harsh on their skin, but it shouldn't be toxic. So I think this is a lot of pot staring and fear mongering and so on. So I just want you guys to know that as long as you wear SPF, I'm happy. Yes, one might be better for you than another, but overall, as long as you wear your SPF 50, this is the bottom line here, really. And I think this lady might be a little bit misinformed, and maybe she has some room for learning. As obviously any of us out there, we're not all experts in everything. So I think she has room for learning and improving and growing when it comes to her knowledge of skincare. But let's jump back in.
And I'm not, you know, I'm not a sort of head to toe slather of sunscreen, but I like to put some kind of on my nose and the area where the sun really hits.
Not a latherer.
This is our new goop.
Wait, ma'am, stop. Okay, let's get back to the center. I'm feeling very emotional about this video now. This is so dangerous. This woman has a platform that probably reaches millions and millions of people, and she's telling people that she's not a latherer of SPF, and she only wears it as a highlighter on the prominences of her face, like nose and cheeks. This is so dangerous, guys. UV rays, UVA and UVB, does not discriminate between the different areas of your face. It just hits your face everywhere, so you need to be protected everywhere. Secondly, this whole toxics and it might cause damage to your body and so on, I guarantee you the damage that's going to happen to your body from UV rays is 100 times worse than any chemical in this SPF that she's talking about. So the reality is, not wearing SPF is actually what are gonna give you cancer, not the type of SPF that you use. And I think this is very important for us to know, because I'm sure there will be someone out there that watches this video thinking that, oh, they're over wearing their SPF to a stage that is dangerous for their skin. No, trust me on this, not wearing SPF or not wearing enough of the SPF is what's gonna give you cancer. I'm quite disappointed, you know, the way that she's presenting her knowledge to the world. Very disappointed.
This is our new Goop Glow Lotion. So this is like a light moisturizer that you can put on. It just gives your skin an amazing little pick-me-up, just a nice glow. I really wanted to start making beauty products because at the time there really wasn't a lot available that was kind of beautiful, high quality, non-toxic products. And
Non-toxic.
there were sort of clean moisturizers that you could find at the health food store. And then there were all of your conventional ones, and that some of them, even the really expensive ones, had crazy ingredients in them, like antifreeze, literally. So I didn't want that either. So I saw a big white space in the market for clean, luxurious healthcare. And so the Goop line was born from that. That is the bulk of my morning skincare routine.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk you guys through the whole concept of layering your skincare. So let me move back to the center. I think this is becoming a running theme now. Every time I get worked up, I'm like, let me get back here. Skincare, morning or evening, you should always kind of layer it from thinnest to thickest. In the morning, the last step will be your SPF regardless. So obviously you start with cleansing your skin, and then you would move on to the second thinnest product, or the thinnest product. Things like, you know, a moisturizer or a serum, and then an oil, and then your SPF. And this is how you would do your skincare in the morning. The order that she is doing it in now is very unusual, and it's very, what's the word? It's very luxurious, just because she's doing it as she goes, and she's just highlighting the products that she wants to highlight because she's probably selling them. You know, she's talking about the Goop products and so on, rather than actually wanting to educate people. To be honest with you guys, if you do what she's done, which is a serum and then your moisturizer, that moisturizer is not going to be able to penetrate through the serum because the serum is too thick. So it should have been the other way around. And obviously the last step, as always, is your SPF. The amount of SPF you should use depends on the surface area of your face, neck, and décolletage. Someone like me, I'm a man, I've got a big head, I've got a big face. I would need 3 fingers worth of SPF. So what I usually do, take my 3 fingers and I'll start applying SPF along them. And then I know this is the amount that I will need. And then I'll usually take these 3 and just dab, 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 dab. Rub it all in. And then the remainings, I'll put it on my hands and on the back of my ears and neck. That's how you should be wearing your SPF. Let's see what else she's got in store for us, because I'm starting to feel a little tired because she got me worked up.
Which differs from my evening one, so maybe you'll have me back one day and I can tell you all about that one.
Please don't
one
bring
of the
her back.
things that I've really learned.
So guys, she just finished doing her skincare routine. The next bit is all about makeup and so on. I do not want to react to that side of things because I'm not an expert when it comes to makeup. I'm sure there'll be, you know, other specialists out there that will react very well to makeup. So overall, this is quite a dangerous video that she's made. And it's quite dangerous that Vogue just released it out there. I understand that herself and her company have released a statement to kind of explain what's going on. Let's insert a statement here. Because they knew that they've screwed up a little bit. They knew that this is gonna cause a lot of backlash. But then this makes me wonder, was this a marketing technique for the new, Goop skincare products? Because everyone is talking about this. It could be a marketing technique from her and her company. If it is, then I'm really disappointed, because there'll be a lot of young people out there watching this video, idealizing her and trusting all the things that she's saying as if it's a fact, whereas the reality is it's not. She's quite misinformed, and she's misinforming others because she has a great platform out there that reaches millions and millions of people. So guys, please, if you had to take one thing from this video, is that SPF is very important. SPF is not a highlighter. SPF needs to be applied everywhere on your face, not just the area that get hit by, the light most. You need to lather on the SPF. Skincare products are safe. If it's not safe, then it's not going to be on the shelf for the consumer to purchase. One product might not be suitable for you specifically because of your skin type, but that does not mean it's toxic. And final little pointer, that this whole concept of clean skincare is a marketing technique, and actually the website that she's referring to, you can submit the same, product, so same ingredient list by two different companies, and if one pays for the verification that she's talking about, you can just get it. So actually a lot of these companies that are certified clean have paid their way into it. So please guys, do your research. Watch videos that are produced by doctors, that are made by doctors, that are made by skincare specialists and so on. I think I feel like I need to go lie down. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a whole journey going through the skincare video by Gwyneth Paltrow. Am I saying her name right? Gwyneth Paltrow. I think I'm saying it right. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment if you've got any questions or if you've got any pointers about the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye!